Hello, hello, and welcome back. My name is Ipissa, and I am back with this thrusting sword run of Elden Ring. Gonna clap Margit's ass with my good friend Melina. What time of day is it? Night? Nah, I want it to be like noon whenever I do this for the cinematics. Um, I played for about an hour today. I didn't really do anything of value. I spent a lot of time looking to see if there was anything that I wanted to change into. Did a lot of, uh, I don't know, like I farmed the page garb, went back and killed something in Deep Root Depths. Apparently, the only thing that I missed from Deep Root Depths yesterday was this, which dropped from one of the rune bears that I missed. So, but other than that, I got everything. I double checked on that, so I did pretty good last episode. Um, I farmed some page garb. What else did I do? Oh, I ran some tests on some talismans because I was looking at my I was just trying to like modify this to see if there's anything that I wanted to change. I think I'm gonna get to 70 dexterity and then take this one off, and I might switch it up with something, but we'll see about that. But I ran some tests to see if I wanted to keep this one, and I think I do for the moment. Margit deals holy damage, I believe. I think it's holy damage, so I put on the Halleck Drake Talisman. I also didn't want to go straight into a boss fight without not getting a little bit warmed up, so like I said, I only played for an hour. Didn't really do anything of consequence. What else? Oh, the other thing that I did was in Mount Gelmir. I had forgotten about. I remembered it, or I had forgotten about it and then remembered it again. Where is it? Ba, 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 ba. This. I went back to Rhea Lucaria because I remembered this little hole right here that was right above this fallen whatever that is. And I couldn't remember how to get there, so I looked that up, and you have to get trapped by the Abductor Virgin here in Rhea Lucaria, so I went and did that. That was the they died in like 5 hits. It wasn't I was way too over leveled to go back and do that, so but I have it to where I can pop a foul foot. I have Margit Shackle. Me and Melina gonna clap him real quick. I named this episode Fire and Ice because hopefully I'll be able to go to do stuff here. Gonna do a little bit here specifically, kind of make my way straight to Juno Hoslow so that I can finish this and then maybe do this Moonlight Plateau. Cold sorceries, fire, fire and ice, blah blah blah. No reference to Game of Thrones. But anyway, hopefully the stream won't drop as I'm trying to do this boss fight, because that would fucking suck, but anyway. Melina, let's do this. Also, what is she wearing? Could I like I don't think I don't think I can like mimic what she's wearing exactly. But we can kind of match. Let's see. How can I match Melina? Probably the high page garb. Yeah. Let me go back to the carrying stuff since it's got brown on it. Or leather on it. Yeah. Me and Melon. Alright, let's do this. Another cutscene. In all honesty today, if I can do this, which this won't take that long, hopefully. But doing that and completing this, completing Ronnie's quest, Raya's quest, Tanith's quest, should be able to finish Patch's quest today, Dialos' quest. It's going to be a lot of quest progress today, hopefully. But yeah, all right, let's do it. Start off with a cutscene. For the third time, Morgott, whatever the fuck, Morgott, for the third fucking time. Fuck you.
What is thy business with these thrones?
I'm killing people. And maybe marrying one.
Godric the Golden.
Dead.
The twin prodigies, Mikola and Melania.
Oh, give me some time on those.
General Radahn.
Dead.
Praetor Rykard.
Gonna be dead later.
Luna Princess Rani.
I'm gonna meet up with her later as well.
Willful traitors. All.
They just had different ideas. Like we've talked about the Golden Order, man.
Thy kind are all of a piece.
Just because...
Pillagers, emboldened by the flame of ambition.
Yeah, because the Greater Will sucks, and they realize that. You just because you holding loyalty... Okay, here we go.
Felled by King Morgoth, last of all kings.
You're only king because everybody else is gone or dead or something. Like, just because you hold some sort of allegiance to your mother who didn't want you because of your fucking curse. That was too early. I don't know if I can parry him, but I also don't really want to try. Okay. Yeah, go after her for a moment. Melania, you want to do something? I feel like I'm the only one doing pokes here. You destroyed your throne. Such a king you are. Wow, this is lay on that. Okay. Can you not? That was a bad time to heal. Alright, Morgoth. I should probably try and mix some of this in here. Man, that doesn't go as far as I wanted it to. Am I in the right spot? Not really. And I should heal again. How long does this go for? My goodness! Is that her or is that Morgoth? Change targets midair like that? Alright. Get a couple of free hits before he explodes. Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh, can I only do that in phase 1? Probably. I completely and totally forgot about that. How much health do you have? I gotta remember that I want to pop one of those things beforehand. Now would probably be a good time. Ow, and I'm going to die now. This is not. Alright, let me go ahead and use this. Well, Morgoth, hang on. I'm trying to eat something. Morgoth, I'm trying to eat something. Leave me alone for a second. There we go. That was a bad time to heal. I'm not gonna die to Morgoth. Let me heal. And let me get your runes, especially after eating that. How do you blow me up at your feet? You know what? Just poke. Does this heal me? I think that's enough for a level. Talk? Oh, hi buddy. For the third time. Man, your cloak's pretty large. Uh-huh.
Tarnished.
Yeah?
Not but a fool.
Yeah, I used 10 heals during your fight.
The Erd Tree wards off all who deign approach. We are all forsaken.
Then why are you still fighting?
None may claim the title of Elden Lord. Thy deeds shall be met with failure, just as I.
The main difference between you and I is I have friends. Yeah, I can't exit until well, there's not even a site of grace here yet. I guess that doesn't spawn in until I touch this. I do want to put this back on. I'm not the greatest player. I get hit a lot. Leave me alone. Impenetrable thorns refuse all. None may enter the Erd tree. Which... So it was the Greater Will was doing this without knowledge of the Two Fingers, because then now the Two Fingers are trying to convene with the Greater Will, or they start to convene with the Greater Will. Because it was Marika's plan to divest everybody of grace, and then them all to come through and try and become the Elden Lord. So it makes me wonder if Godfrey would have been allowed in, or not. We'll never know. But yeah, alright. I'll have to kind of do more research maybe on that. Because the Greater Will was refusing everybody. It imprisoned Marika, who's also Radigan, for trying to subvert its will, but it didn't seem like it had a plan. It just seemed like it, at one time held these lands in its clasp, but since some sort of rebellion, like it was just going to leave everything and let everything rot, essentially. Alright, let me put my other armor back on since I don't got a mess. I didn't even really need to match Melina. I don't know. Just thematically, I felt it kind of appropriate, even though I nearly died several times. I probably should have been wearing this from the start. Alright, Melina. Hi. I
Hello
wish I could
again,
get just a black cloak
old
like
friend.
hers.
Allow
Hi.
me a moment to converse with you.
Of
You were
course.
unable to enter the Erd tree, no?
Yes.
Prevented by the mantle of barbs.
Correct.
The thorns are impenetrable.
So
A
they say.
husk of the Erd tree's being that spurns all that exists without. The only way to stand before the Elden Ring and become the Elden Lord is to pass the thorns. My purpose serves to aid in that very act. So I'd like you to undertake a new journey with me
Of
to the
course.
flame of Ro,
Although it's usually you with
far
me
above the
instead, because
clouds,
you don't seem to be
upon
able
the
to move
snowy
freely.
mountain tops of the giants. Then I can set the Erd tree aflame
Okay.
and guide you down the path to becoming Elden Lord.
The rolled medallion. Okay.
I wish to journey with you once more to the
Yes.
flame of then
Okay, you just...
and guide.
yeah. Okay. Alright. How much do I need to level up? Okay, I can level up from that. Good thing I popped that. I may not have gotten enough runes to be able to level up had I not done that. Alright. Morgott is dead. Finally. Who moved his corpse? Alright. So yeah, it makes me wonder if Godfrey... Because Godfrey was the same as us. And based upon what she just said, that it's nobody can pass through these barbs unless they're guided by the greater will. So maybe the greater will is holding out until it found somebody. Because obviously Morgott's devotion would have allowed him, if he wasn't viewed as cursed because of the horns. I think I talked about this last stream, the horns of the primordial crucible were started to be viewed as something that was unworthy or something like that. Cathedral of the Forsaken. That is where I need to go, actually. Alright, this is where I'll go next. Let me do this jumping puzzle. This might be really fucking awful. But this shouldn't be blocked by Morgott now. Because there was... Yes. I believe by the Grand Lift of Rold there was also a seal put in place by Morgott. This, in my opinion, I think this is the worst in this game. The worst little side thing in this game. Because obviously Dung Eater's quest, he tortures people, does horrible things to them so that their souls are forever cursed and everything like that. You know, that's pretty bad. His whole area in the Round Table Hold is just full of corpses and whatnot. And then what we did yesterday with Fia, and her whole area is nothing but death. But this is just super fucked up. All of these individuals that were trapped down here and essentially left to rot with nothing. To be some of the only living people still left around. It's just, yeah. To be surrounded by all the people that you potentially knew as the only one walking on their corpses, like, that's messed up. Oh shit, hello. Can you destroy this? Cool. Alright, alright, now can you not kill me? Well, I needed the items, so. Alright, first death of the stream. What? Not even 20 minutes in. Ah. I wanted the items more so. Speaking of which, let me read about this. A chapeau of the nomadic merchants, decorated with tiny gems in a wide spectrum of colors. These merchants once thrived as the Great Caravan, but after being accused of heretical beliefs... See, accused. Heretical beliefs. I don't think... Did they worship the Frenzied Flame? I don't know if they worshipped the Frenzied Flame or not, but they were accused of it. Their entire clan was rounded up and buried alive far underground. Then they chanted a curse of despair and summoned the Flame of Frenzy. So it's like they were accused of it, and then they were like, alright, well, if you just believe that as it is, then might as well do it. I should, what is it? There's no gloves. I think I want to wear that for a little bit. Where is that located at? I guess it would be further up. Nomadic Merchant. Okay. There are no gloves. Nomadic Merchant. Did I miss it? There it is. And then the hat should be easily recognizable. Should be easily recognizable. Okay. And there are no gloves to it. What fanciful gloves can I put with this? What is it, chainmail? Don't I have some chainmail gloves that I bought from Kale long ago? Maybe I didn't. Those kind of match. What are those traveler's gloves? Yeah, that works. All right, we'll go like this for a while to pay homage to the traveling merchants in Kale. Is this technically a mercy killing? Kind of. I would view it kind of as a mercy killing. Let's see, there's nothing else there. I feel like I need to do that again with another one. I feel like there's another item that's lost like that. I want to explore real quick. Who's playing? I don't know who's playing. Is there? Yeah, there's an item back here. I need to get him to do it again. Hey, Maddie. Can, can you, No, over here. Cool. Oh, I didn't really need that. Why would I want to target that guy and not the one in front of me? Game. How long has this guy been sitting down here playing? It's fucking awful. Even in death, he still plays. Oh. I want to leave it. Just leave the music going for a little bit. I don't think he's going to attack me. I probably shouldn't have killed the other one either. Alright. Now there's this jumping puzzle, which I don't remember exactly how this works, so we'll see how it works. Frenzied Cookbook 2. Oh, it's you that's playing. Okay. I thought it was one of the other guys. What do these notes have to say? Master, O master, in short time for tranquility. I wish my camera could get better. Sorry that I'm sitting on the corpse of one of your buddies, but just kind of enjoying the music. Okay, how do I do this jumping puzzle? Is the real question. I assume that I should probably try and follow the messages. Jumping ahead, yeah. I know. Oh my god. I did not jump far enough. This is gonna be a pain in the butt. I can already tell it. I don't remember which stones you're supposed to go to be able to actually make it down safely. So this might be a lot of trial and error. Are those guys that are making the chittering noises? Should I go to this one? And then where I was? I feel like it's supposed to be this one. Holy shit. Danger. Oh yeah, I did switch to the horn bow. I forgot about that. I ran some tests with bows to see which, Can I get in there? I wonder where that light is. I did some tests to see which bow did the most damage. How do I make that? Okay, that was easier than anticipated. Okay. Okay. Inescapable Frenzy. That's the one that I think people use to fuck up Gideon a lot. Oh, I didn't even realize that I could walk backwards in here. Is there an item hidden here? There is. Is there another guy that I gotta drag here? I assume he's down here. Hey Flora, how are you? I'm doing alright. How about yourself? Is there another guy down here? Precious item ahead. But how do I... Oh, hello. Can I poke? Alright, now I need him to come and destroy this. I did not even see what item that I picked up. Can you come over here and destroy this for me, buddy? Okay. And I don't want to die now. And I should state that I don't kill me in the process. I'm already down far enough. Okay. Whew. Streaming's going alright, besides the obvious heart attacks. Am I far? I don't see another platform. First off, checkpoint. Okay, I should go down there. Trying to make it down to the Frenzied Flame prescription, and I don't necessarily remember. Do I stream any other games? I streamed Stray not too long ago, and I have some ideas for the future, but right now this is basically all I've been streaming. Just trying to get through it. I have a bad problem of if I do it on my own, I don't stick with it, so... And now we have Hayeta.
So you're here as well, are you? I realized as we've talked, I'll be a maiden, and you, surely a lord. Go to the door ahead. After divesting yourself of your possessions, it will surely open, and the three fingers will welcome you. May the flame of chaos find purchase within you.
Why don't I use any customized stuff? Well, my icon is custom artwork that I did for the Ibissa. It's the Ibissa logo. I've used that since 2018. I really like it. I've looked around at some options, but I'm not really looking to grow or do any custom artwork or something or anything like that for my channel. So, like I said, the logo is something that I made that I'm pretty happy with, and I'm gonna stick with it personally. I'm not looking to try and bring people. I'm not looking for any artworks personally, but I do enjoy looking at art just in general. But I'm not looking for any sort of artworks currently. I do appreciate the offer, though. It's very kind. Chaos, oh chaos, and then chaos, oh chaos. So yeah, Hayata was Irina's body that Shibriri is essentially using under the guise of Hayata. Discord or Twitter, you can usually find me at the same tag as what I stream under, Ibhissa, IBHSSA, but I've been trying to stay away from a lot of social medias for personal reasons here recently, so like I said, I don't mind looking at artworks. I think art is important. I think it's some art is just beautiful and everything, but I'm not looking for anything personally.
Go to the door ahead. After divesting yourself of your possessions.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
It will surely open, and the three fingers will welcome you.
Uh-huh. I'm not gonna do that. Because I want Melina to, hello. What are these messages? Precious item ahead? Oh. Illusionary walls. I didn't realize there was I don't remember any illusionary walls. Down here. That's not a precious item. Is there another one? This looks like Deep Root Depths. Hang on, before I jump down there. I want to... I already grabbed the Site of Grace, right? I think I did. Yes, I did. I can talk to Melina here. Can I talk to Melina here? I think I said Melania. Can I talk to Melina here? At this one? I just want to double check. Hi.
If you intend to claim the frenzied flame, I ask that you cease. It is not to be meddled with. It is chaos, devouring life and thought unending. However ruined this world has become, however mired in torment and despair, life endures. Births continue.
Yeah,
There
but...
is beauty in that. Is there not? If you would become Lord, do not deny this notion. Please, Leave the frenzied flame alone.
Do you say essentially the same thing?
It
Okay.
is so please.
So, I agree with her to a point that yes, there is. Well, yes, the world is mired and full of torment and everything like that. Hang on. What do you have to say here?
I ask you one more time, please, seek not the frenzied flame. As one who strives to become a lord, deny not the lives, the new births of this world. Those who would are not fit to be called lord, when the land they preside over is lifeless.
The only thing with that is, so the Three Fingers, Frenzied Flame is an outer god. Same with the Rot god. And they kind of have, in my personal opinion, the same basic principles that you burn away everything, something new can become of it. That's why farmers will burn parts of their fields so that new growth comes in, the ashes feed something new. So there is, however mired in, what did she say? However mired in torment and despair this world is, that is because of the Golden Order. Like, they're the ones that have created contrivances, they're the ones that have deemed individuals as heretical. There's that one piece, I can't remember if it's an incantation or a shield or armor or something that talks about how uh, they they wanted to fight against one pure evil. They needed a pure evil to fight against. And that was what people like deemed in their head, is they just needed some sort of pure evil to fight against, and that's what drove them, kind of a thing. Where am I going? How do I get to there? I think Avenue Balcony would be the best way. And so I do agree that with the Frenzied Flame and the Rot, that if you rot away what's there, new growth can come into play. That, to me, seems like just the natural causality of things. But all of this that the Greater Will built, the new births are essentially births that are going through the Erd Tree still, kind of a thing. Like, this does not seem like the best way to deal with things. And that's why Ronnie's ending is also kind of good, because she thinks that we should just disappear. There shouldn't be any outer gods trying to control the lands, that people should make it on their own. So now I'm like kind of torn onto which ending that I should do. Those Who Live in Death is one of the endings, and the whole premise of that is kind of like even individuals who were innocent, who may have died, will still have a chance to live, but it begs the question, is that an actual life? Kind of a thing. Are you guys going to back away if I go in here? I think this was another thing that was sealed by Morgott. I think I went up this elevator once. So that's... And I've heard it said before that Dark Souls and From Software games are kind of like the devil you know versus the devil you don't kind of a thing. Obviously, we can choose to continue this path and continue this cycle of life and rebirth through the Erd Tree, which Melina kind of still holds, I guess, a little bit of allegiance to, considering that she's saying, like, please for the birth of these people, etc. But I don't know. The Frenzied Flame, I guess, is bad because it continuously burns. Like, it would be a life of nothing but burning. I need to do... Alright, let me read, actually, this. What does this say? Incantation originating from the maddening three fingers. Causes the yellow flame of frenzy to blaze from the caster's eyes. The caster then latches onto foes, spreading the madness. This incantation also causes blah 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 blah. It's only effective against tarnish. To gaze into another's eyes is truly the most intimate form of human contact. Record of crafting techniques left by those afflicted by the madness of the flame of frenzy. Contains techniques. Frenzy flame stone. Shrub of fruit bursting with rice and pulp. Grown in lands afflicted by frenzy. It's used for its pain-relieving properties, though it's also known to be a dangerous intoxicant. An ember taken from the eye socket of a corpse. A sign that the deceased suffered from the flame of frenzy. This grape is ripened and burst. See, that's the thing. That's the thing. Like, the people with the flame of frenzy, it's implied that it's going to burn away all of the badness. When did I pick this up? Oh, I guess that must have been what I got from one of the, whatever. What does this say? A great stone shield with an intricately carved fingerprint design, one of the heaviest of all the great shields. Part of a tomb of an ancient god, the readerless fingers relayed their message through these imprints, said to be the very seeds from which frenzy first sprouted. Whereas Mikola, like even with the DLC, realized all the outer gods suck. And so he's trying to resist all of these outer gods. What does this say? Remembrance of Morgoth, the Omen King. Though born one of the graceless Omen, Morgoth took it upon himself to become the Erdtree's protector. He loved not in return, for he was never loved, but nonetheless love he did. Yeah, see, like, he was just like... Again, these people are like blindly following the greater will and the Erdtree's fundamentalism, I guess, kind of a thing. And then the frenzied flame would burn away things, but it would leave them intoxicated with madness. So that's not really a life either. Those who live in death, they're not technically alive, so that's not a life either. Dung Eaters is... what the fuck is his? Basically, curses would be spread throughout, which I'd have to read more about that once I get to that point. And the same with Gold Mask's ending, to really make a decision as to which one that I want to mess with. I don't know what happens if you have all three of the runes that can be put into the Erdtree in your possession towards the end of the game. I don't know if you get to choose one or how that works. But, hello, sir. It's raining. What are we doing? Take some health back. Oh, shit. Hello. What are we doing? That's also kind of why I wanted to get a little bit of playtime in, so that I could not be completely lost on my parries. Is this the bridge where you get attacked by two omens? I honestly cannot recall if this is the one. Did I pick up a Site of Grace before coming here? No. Alright, well, I guess all I can do is push on. Once I get to the next Site of Grace, though, I kind of want to go back and praise the left. Is there one that says praise the right? Alright, well, you know what I have to do now, right? Just regular one. Directions. Perfect. Oh, I should put a... Is there... Oh, there's not a gesture on that, but I want to rate this one good. And I want to rate this one good too. Alright. I'm sure there normally is maybe a... actually, I can check on that, can't I? With a script stone? Do I have any script stones? Let me make one. There's not really a use for them. Yeah, I don't have any. Let me make one. And I just want to see if that pops up. Where are they? Words are gregarious things, drawn to one another as much as people are. Is there not one that pops up here? Ah, damn. Okay, well, hopefully that will get some, but giant? Giant? Hang on. You say giant? Giant? Oh, shit! He fighting back! I had forgotten about that. Is this the bridge where you get attacked by two omen? It must be a bridge on the way to Morgoth's Morgoth's whatever, Divine Tower. Still no grace. Yeah, I don't think it's until I go down the Grand Lift of Rold. I didn't read that one actually. Where did that go? This. Conjoined split medallions depicting the Flame Peak. Brandishing the medallions activates the Grand Lift of Rold, connecting Lindale to the mountaintops of the Giants. The Forge of the Flame of Ruin is said to be found upon their peaks, and it is here Malina wishes to travel in resuming your journey together. Okay, maybe there isn't any races here. Is it nighttime? It's late day. It may be nighttime by the time that I make it there. I go down for this? This seems very silly. I have to go up an elevator, go across the bridge, then down an elevator, so that I can make it to an elevator that takes me up. Quite silly. Oh, I guess the Forbidden Lands. I guess there is some... Where's the map here? All the way over there? Okay. I'll get it on the other side of the Grand Lift of Rold then, I guess. But yeah, you go up an elevator, across the bridge, down an elevator, across some land to make it to... First off Pack, then Seek Tarnish. Everybody's doing the T-pose gesture. There is a boss here at night. I think it's one of the last night cavalries. Oh god. Is this what they meant by pack? Was that one behind me? I'm glad as long as I can two-poke them. Good old double poke. This is also the place where... Yeah. So, these don't seem to be going in any sort of direction. There's an item that I'll get in the mountaintops of the Giants. There's a sword that's called Helfen's Steeple, and it talks about a red grace. And I'm wondering if there's a connection between the red grace and the red lightning that the ancient dragons use. Like, grace, of course, now is gold because of the Erd tree and everything's gold, blah, blah, blah. But it seems like everything used to be red. The flame of, or the destined death is a reddish flame. The grace here that seems to guide you to whatever is red. And then the lightning of the ancient dragons who worshipped a god that abandoned them, I think is how it works. Because that's what Placidusax is trying to commune with the god that abandoned them. That's why he's in the double helix shape. You know what I haven't done? That I'm just now remembering? The Divine Tower of Kaled. I have not beaten the Godskin that's down here. Let's do that real quick, because that's going to tie into what I'm talking about here. I need to make sure that I have sleep pots. I completely and didn't even use Margaret's Shackle like I had intended to. I have 2 sleep pots. Let me make 1 more, just in case I miss or something throughout this fight. But I have those on. Okay, and I wanted to use a gold pickles foul foot too. I don't know if I can parry this guy, but I sure as heck will try. Okay. That's not enough damage. Stop this. Okay, well, at least I'm full health. And can I get a double poke to kill him? Cool. I completely and totally forgot about this enemy. Yeah, I got another one of those. Might as well. Yeah, I thought I was completely done with Kaled, but I forgot about this guy. Well, that sucks. You need to let me abuse you. Well, it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to abuse him. I'll have to do this last bit old-fashioned way. But it's okay, I have decent damage. Wow, that expands out a lot farther than I thought it did. That should just be a double poke. Okay. Did I get that in time? Cool. Yeah, I completely and totally forgot this guy existed. But that gives me another level. But this is what I came here to do this for, actually. No. I don't need to go back. I didn't grab a Site of Grace. Yes, I did. Okay. Forbidden Land Site of Grace, back here. So back to what I was saying. About, well, let me read these real quick. The apostles, once set to serve destined death, are wielders of the god-slaying Black Flame, but after the defeat of Malekith, the Black Blade, the source of their power, was sealed away. Kind of. But this, sacred sword of the Glomite Queen who controlled the Godskin Apostles before her defeat at the hands of Malekith. The black flames wielded by the Apostles are channeled from this sword. So, like, the double helix shape is supposed to be like a channeling to whatever gods or potentially outer gods or something like that. And that's why whenever we find Pseudosax, he's got his 2 remaining heads in a double helix trying to commune with that god. So it's like the red grace here. I don't know, it's just so interesting. Oh, before I run off and potentially die jumping off of something. Because I foresee that. Well, I do die to normal stuff, but then at the same time, I feel like I die to a lot of stupid bullshit that I did to myself. Is it night? It's not. There's a boss here, too. And I might as well, since I can make a bunch of them, let's make 9 more of those. And let's switch it to nighttime and do this boss before I move on, because I'm, just like with that guy, I might not remember to do that if I leave it. But I think there's a boss here. Where he is, I don't know. I would assume along this pathway with the broken trees. Alright, there, just a double poke. Why would it target something up there. The targeting sometimes really fucks me up. See, like, even trying to target something. What am I targeting? I don't even know what that is or if it's close enough that it'll even try and come and get me. Yeah, you will? No, you're a different one. Really? You're gonna spam that attack? Where's the one that I hit? Are you the one? You're the one. Okay. That's so wild. But I could target him from that far away. I also kind of thought that I would hear this boss by now. But I can't really hear or see anything. I don't know if I'm missing anything. I'm trying to look around and be as exploratory as I can be, but I imagine the items would shine if I could get somewhere near to them. Oh, hi. How much damage did I do to you? Not much. Okay, I guess it's better. I guess I was just hitting your horse. It's not a good place to have a horse, sir. Oh, I wish that had killed you. Can I parry you? I probably can't parry that one. Are you gonna pull your horse out again? Okay. I wonder if I can sleep him. Oh. I didn't honestly think that you could hurt me. Okay. It was a pleasure doing business with you. Phantom Slash. What is that? Phantom Slash, skill inspired by the fond remembrances of the Knight's cavalry. Creates an apparition of the Knight's former instructor who guides a joint lunging upward swing. Additional input allows for a follow-up attack. Usable on pole arms and twin blades. Great spears accepted. There's a lot of Ashes of War that I've never really experimented with on my weapons. I guess I should try and do that more. Poison ahead, try right. I'll be alright with poison. Again, I'm trying to make sure that I'm not missing any items on the way. I don't think there's too much. I feel like this pathway is pretty straightforward, but I am going to run back. I grabbed that one item that was by some vulgar militia guys towards the beginning. I think it was actually up here. Yeah, I grabbed that item. And I don't feel like I've seen any other ones. Why is it always ill-omened creature? Head ahead? Oh. Is there anything in the mouth of this? Because I know there's sometimes... I think in the mountaintops of the giants there's something in the mouth of one of them. Well, there's a bunch of messages. I don't know... I guess these were also fire giants. But they seem a whole lot bigger than the fire giant that we fight. Oh, hi. Torrent. I'm gonna just... There we go. Yeah, that was not worth it. Dragon wound grease. I'm glad I didn't jump off there, because I kind of thought so. Or that's kind of what I thought about doing, was jumping off there, and that seems like it's just death. How do I get back on the path? Okay, so I've been here. There's slain bodies upon the ground. I've been here. That doesn't look to be anywhere that I can go up. Alright, where was that poison message? Be wary of Cavalier. I already took out the Cavalier. I've been here. There wasn't any items up there. A lot of death around here. So this is the Oh, I guess the death is because of people falling off there. So it said seek right because of the poison. I'm not too worried about the poison, though. Oh, hi. He thought I went left. I juked him. Um, I probably should have been on torrent to do that. I think there's more poison traps up here somewhere. Nice little double pokes. I hear another ting-tingle of a scarab. Just trying to make sure that I'm getting all the items that I can around here too, because I'm probably never, ever, ever coming back here. Just for the sake of the gameplay and shit. There you are. Oh, you're just a health one? I think this is where you're normally supposed to get, like, the game jumps in difficulty quite... I feel like Lindell is a jump in difficulty. The knights that are there are quite a jump in difficulty from other areas that you're at, like Mount Gelmir and stuff like that. And, well, now I hear, like, a bunch of ting-tingles around me. Yeah, I hear another one off that direction. And then Mountaintops of the Giants is, of course, another... I felt like Mountaintops of the Giants was a major jump in difficulty the first time that I came here, but perhaps I was a little underleveled the first time. I see you. You're a special one. Is that what you guys are warning me of? Time for skill? Seek right? Something incredible ahead. Time for skill? Seek right? Why wouldn't I seek this? Oh, you're not. I thought you were a special one. You're not a special one. Alright, so what's right then? And just so you don't follow me. Seek right. Ah, there's something in this one's face. Mouth. Can I guess I need torrent. What is this? Silversmithing Zone 7. Yeah, I really should, again, be investing in those. At least a little bit. Now, where was I? Was it really all the way down here? That looked like just a sheer drop-off. Look at this, though. Like, this area is not great because of the visibility, but I love the red grace flowing throughout here. Like, it's such a contrast from the white. Look at that. That's so fucking cool. I wish they had explored that idea of red grace a little bit more, either in here or the DLC, but to my knowledge they didn't. Is this going to be another healing one? Also, is there any items up here? Doesn't appear so. Alright, where's that scarab at? I hear it. There's a stake of Marika there. Okay, yeah. Yeah, another healer. And you. I don't need that one, though. Just looking for items. That's the backside of a skull? No, that's a boulder. I have my eyes squinted trying to see through the fog, even though I know it's probably not going to help. I guess it makes it makes images ever so slightly sharper. Why is it? Well, I forgot about this. I didn't realize there was a boss fight here. I kept wondering why there was a stake of Marika. Oh. That explodes into a tornado. Neat. What do you drop? Because I'm pretty sure I've already defeated... I defeated the Black Blade Kindred that sits outside of, Malekith's place. Can you please just stop jumping around? Actually, you know what I want to do real quick? This is probably really stupid to do while I'm in the boss fight. Did I not select it? Here we go. Can I heal? This is a tornado that's gonna fuck me up and I'm dead. Fuck! Well, that's what I get for trying to change talismans mid-battle. I'd like those runes back, because that's pretty close to a level. I don't know how many runes this guy drops. That's why I'm trying to, like, kind of maximize it a bit. Let me... I think I paid homage to them. I made it through the Frenzied Flame prescription and all that jazz. Let me go back to what I was wearing, which was the scale armor. Where's that? There it is. As I continue on this journey in the mountaintops, where am I at? I'm trying to find this shit in my menu. Nope, this one. Okay. Go back to what I was wearing. Do I still? No, I still have that on. And I don't think there's a way for me to... Who can I summon here? Millicent. Millicent? I can summon Millicent here? Is there another fight that I want to summon Millicent for? Who else can I summon Millicent for? You know what? Fuck it. She said she wanted to fight with me. She said, with this arm, I can aid you in battle. I'm going to be continuing her quest today, probably. This will make sense lore-wise as to why she's here. Kind of following in, not in my footsteps, but... Can I grab these real quick, sir? Cool, thank you. Tank it, Millicent. Well, he still hit me. Wow, you're at half health already? Maybe I shouldn't summon her. I thought there was another attack on the end of that. Alright, she healed. It'd be great if I could knock this guy down. But I don't think my pokes do enough damage like that. He seems to be a little stuck on that. She's trying to waterfowl dance him. He also has a lot more health since I summoned. Can you stop? Every time I go to attack him, my pokes only poke so far. Perfect, Millicent. You are amazing. Thank you. Oh, that did not do that much damage. We need to kill him fast, Millicent, before you die. Okay. Millicent has returned to their world. I wanted to... I missed my chance. Fuck me. Oh well. Well, I have this going now. That's okay. I can make quite a few of them, I think. Yeah, I can make at least 33 of them, so I'm alright. It wasn't a major waste, but I completely and totally forgot about that. Which, how much is it for me to level up 108? Alright, well thank you, Millicent. Praise the angel. I've beaten these guys before. Is this... need to get to a site of grace to double check on those. I'll put them in my chest, and they should be with the other one that I beat. There wasn't any other items around here, right? Butterfly head. Okay, I guess there's butterflies over here. Cool. I don't feel like I really needed those. Let me double check around the area. There's some guys down there. There is an item down there. Just kind of around the area. How many runes do these guys drop? Probably not that many since they die in 2 hits. Oh, you still drop 1,000. That's pretty good. Alright, I checked the left side of this path. Now I'm going to go check the right side real quick. From where the black blade came in. And then I should be good to continue on to the mountaintops of the giants. I doubt there's any other items around here then, I guess. Oh, Trina's Lily. I think there's not too many god skins left in the game either for me to abuse with the sleep pots. I think it's... Which I don't know if there's a spirit collar snail that has a fight with god skins. But I don't know if those will be affected by status effects or not. I might have to double check on that. Hello. You have 4 arms. No, you don't have 4 arms. Oh, what I thought... Oh, I used to think that these things had 4 arms. They don't have 4 arms. It's a fucking foot. I used to think... Okay, now I feel dumb. Jesus.
Please, I can read them.
Why are you here?
Your finger. Turn back. Ahead lies the land of the giant's flame. And the way forth is forbidden.
Why did you get left here?
Me. The burning of the Earth Tree is the first cardinal sin. Doing so will unbind destined death and slay the world itself.
It would allow natural order to be restored.
Who would dare put you up to such a task? Most certainly not the fingers.
Oh, shit. Speaking of which, I should go see what the fingers are doing. Did I grab the site of grace before I... Okay, whew, that would have been bad. If I had not grabbed that site of grace. Before I use this lift, let me go talk to the 2 fingers and check in with them. I completely and totally forgot about them. I don't feel like they're... I mean, obviously they're important to the story, but I'm not trying to... Hi. Y'all doing okay? They can't form a double helix. Hi.
Well, you managed to return.
Yes.
You know what this means. The Earth Tree has spurned you.
But you told me to go to the capital.
Remain still.
You told me.
Shaken by this turn of events, they are busy consulting the Kratos will.
Yeah.
When they are finished, the fingers will again offer their guidance. But thousands, if not tens of thousands, of moons must first pass. No matter for me, but you. How will you ever manage to wait?
Well, whenever I die, I come back. Is there anybody new that I... No, there's nobody new. What do I have? Morgott. Uses FP to... What is that? That's Faith. But that's Int and Faith. But that's Arcane. What else have I not checked on? Here? Soul Stifler. What does this say? Distinctive horns suffused with the power of ancestral spirits. This large wing-shaped specimen is wielded as a weapon of spirit worship. In the ancestral spirit-worshipping faith, These are considered envoy's wings, made to reap the lives of the beings which experience no sprouting. Soul Stifler. Raise the Great Horn's wings to summon a soul-sapping miasma. Enemies in the affected area. Okay. Will suffer from reduced defense. Well, that seems worthless. Restore FP upon defeating enemies. That seems like so much more useful. Item cut from the horns of the regal ancestor spirit. A number of new growths bud from the antler-like horns of the fallen king, each glowing with light. Thus does new life grow from death, and from death one obtains power. See, that seems like, of all of the various beliefs, I'll word it that way, throughout the game, whether it be the belief in the frenzied flame, which seemingly causes you to go mad, rot, and this one seemed to be in kind of the same vein, that things rot away and then they return, or new life grows from that kind of a thing. Because with the frenzied flame, everything's always on fire, so like I guess it does burn away all the bad things, but the fire continues to burn, causing madness. So that one's not a great. But this seems like the best course of action, restoring destined death, a natural order, rather than the golden order, which is things return. They don't actually die. It's reincarnation kind of a thing. But this seems to fit more with what Melina just said about the whole, like, yeah, the world is mired and ruined and tormented and everything, but there are births. It's not natural births. It's not death and then something new kind of a thing. I want this. What do you have? Usable on great axes, great hammers, great spears, class weapons. Waves of Darkness. Plunge the armament into the ground to release 3 waves of darkness. Follow up with a strong attack to swing the armament in a sweeping strike. Or the flail. I think I might go for the flail, but I'll save that for the moment. I read that one. What do we have? To my knowledge, Death Lightning wasn't that great, but Fortisak's Lightning Spear is pretty good. I might just go ahead and buy that, but I'll wait on that too. Still have Godric's, Renala's, and then, okay.
Now go forth. Let the words of the fingers.
Let me, I need to use the restroom real quick, and then let me come back and I'll talk to Gideon and then continue the dialogue with Enya about burning the trees. All right, my apologies. Gideon. Gideon's who I want to talk to now. Actually, you supposed to slay a god. Is he shaken by the turn of events?
Well,
No. He's still thinking that I'm dead, which again, the Tarnished come back. Why would he think that I'm dead? Hey, man.
If you're heading to the Forge of the Flame of Ruin, in the snowy mountains
Why
of
does
the
everybody know that?
Giants, you'll need to find the Grand Lift of Rold, beyond the Forbidden Region. Or go if you would. Take no heed of cardinal sin. The Two Fingers lost their purpose a long, long time ago.
Really? That's what he has to say? So, and I agree with it. Like, yeah, no, this whole Golden Order shit. Oh, I have a lot of bell bearings. This whole Golden Order thing has been fucked up for a while. EG still okay, still sombers. Your somber up to 4, smithing stone up to 4. Did I miss a grave glovewort bell? Perhaps I did. Since I can take those up to 6. I wonder where that's at. Pedia. But yeah, so it's like this greater will, people are still blindly following it to a point, to an extent. We, the Tarnished, were the distant, distant offsprings. Even though, what was it, Godric is explained as a distant offspring of God Frey, we're even further away from him. So it's like that's why we're called the Tarnished. We're no longer worthy, so to speak. But this whole belief system of the Two Fingers and everything, look at just how decrepit they are. Like, all of this is falling apart, and they don't know what's happening. That's why they're trying to convene with the Greater Will. The Greater Will doesn't seem to have an answer for anything.
It may be thousands.
Whatever will I do? Well,
Heavens forbid.
well,
That is not the domain of mere men.
I'm a Tarnished, not a man.
The burning of the Erd Tree is the first cardinal sin. And you say you seek the power of the Rune of Death too?
I didn't say anything.
The Rune of Death goes by 2 names. The other is Destined Death.
But I have a fate.
Forbidden shadow plucked from the Golden Order upon its creation. Unleashing the rune now would be unthinkable. The Fingers would never permit it. Nor would the Greater Will. But here we are. The Fingers dormant, severing our link to the Greater Will. The realm and all life in ruins.
Yes.
Impossible events transpire beyond the ken of the Fingers. Who is to say that the cardinal sin must be cardinal forever? Go on. Finish the job. Take the course you deem most worthy. You must find kindling.
Yes.
Only the smoldering flame in the great forge of the giants on the highest
I've been
peak
told
in the
this
lands
before.
between can burn the Erd Tree, but special kindling is required to reignite the flame. For the flame to burn the Erd Tree, a sacrifice is needed of one who envisions the flame and can lead you to the Rune of Death.
So again, this whole like life and death thing, because I mentioned this before. Oh yeah, that's one thing that I wanted to do. To just look up something real quick. So like, I don't know what is death, what is spirits. Latinna's still alive, but she turned herself into a spirit and is traveling with us, and then we take her someplace, and then she turns herself from a spirit back into a person. Then you have people like, where is Perfumer Trisha? Perfumer Trisha. I killed her. and then she turned into a spirit ash. So it's like, what is death? What is life? All those bodies that are sitting in the Dung Eaters section, are they dead? Are their souls being returned back to the Erd Tree? It seems like the Golden Order and the way that it used to work as a whole is, like Enya said, it's in ruins. It's not functioning the same way that it did. The greater will seems severed. The fingers don't know what's going on. Like, all of this shit is bad, essentially. Let me put that up. Where are these two things that I got from that? Put those away and put this away. Now, let me... Do these say something different from their other ones? Just like the wielder, corpse wax. Such you serve Malekith the Black Blade. Didn't I get a sword previously from the one that guards Malekith's domain? Yeah. Or, well, it's Gronk, who's technically Malekith. It says the same thing. Okay. So yeah, it's like the Golden Order is in shambles. It's not functioning the way that it used to. Like I said, the Greater Will's not even directing anything anymore since Marika is not even around to do anything, seemingly. I should put that away since I'm not going to probably use that. Does that scale mainly with Dex? Yeah, it does. Weird. I came here to sell off this. And I think that's it. Oh, I guess I can sell these things too. Alright, let me put this stuff away and then I'll continue on. I'm still thinking about, like, what ending would I want to do, kind of a thing, because Ronnie's ending does seem like, yeah, it's the most appropriate kind of a thing. But then at the same time, she is technically just abandoning everything as it currently is. So nothing's going to get fixed. There's still going to be all of this to a certain extent. I don't know. Let me continue on, get some more lore. The Grand Lift of Rold, yes. Because we're going to meet a new NPC once we make it to the mountaintops of the giants, who serves no purpose, and I'm going to kill him immediately. Because if I remember correctly, even if you don't do any, like, this is like literally your only interaction with him in the game, if I remember correctly. Is there anything around here? Turn back. Yeah, it doesn't appear to be anything around here. Wicket sword ahead. Alright. Take me to the mountaintops of the giants. Supposedly this medallion has the forge on it. I guess maybe that's what the red glow is supposed to... See, that's red as well, just like the grace that's supposedly flying around. Which it doesn't really talk too much about the fire giants. Maybe the fire giants were also guided by that red grace. Red is in the flame of ruin, the flame of death, destined death, the rune of death, whatever you want to call it. The red lightning of the ancient dragons. Things seemed to be red back prior to the Greater Will's involvement. I know this is a stretch, but also, like, Rot is red. Another ancient god that's depicted with red, and there's still so much red symbolism in the Golden Order with Ratigan. Was Ratigan the undoing? Was Ratigan the reincarnation of some sort of ancient god? Or something? Oh, hi, buddy. Interesting, interesting, interesting. That's gonna be, I guess, not headcanon, but my new theory that I'm gonna think about and ponder on is if Radigan was because of his red hair and because in imagery of ancient stuff, red is pretty well always depicted. Was Radigan sent by some sort of outer god to destroy things, fuck up the Greater Will's plans? There he is. Covering his face like a coward. What do these say? Visions of fire and then ruin. Chaos. Offer whole something incredible. Covering his face like a coward.
Finally, we meet the Tarnished, who would be Lord.
Uh-huh.
Oh my. Why the long face? I fear that you were previously acquainted with this vessel. Well, that is most unfortunate. For he is dead. As for his flesh, he gave it to me. Shabriri.
He was a
I
friend
hope
of
you can
mine.
make your peace with that.
He was a friend of mine, and he hated this kind of stuff. So you're a liar, conniving,
You were about to
conniving,
sacrifice
conniving.
something precious.
Mm-hmm.
The life of a fair maiden that you would toss into the fiery forge.
That's what she
Only
wants.
so that you may be Lord.
That's what she
What
wants.
a horrible thing to ponder.
Uh-huh.
Your ascendancy requires her sacrifice, whether she wishes it or not. But how would the Lord, crowned so, be looked upon? Chosen, tarnished, and would-be Lord, dare to tread the path of true rigor, spare the poor girl, and singe your own flesh in her stead. If you are prepared to show resolve and attain lordship through righteous hardship, then heed the words of I, Shabriri. Chosen, tarnished, descend into the Seek audience.
Oh shit,
with
my
3
bad.
fingers. If you inherit
Yeah.
the flame of frenzy,
I've heard this
your
before
flesh
from
will
Hieta.
serve as kindling, and the girl can be spared.
What about
Setting
Hieta?
you on the righteous path of lordship, the path of the Lord of Chaos. Burn the Erd Tree to the ground and incinerate all that divides and distinguishes. Ah, may chaos take the world. May chaos take the world!
You're very lucky that that deer added to the presence of that. Okay. There was something that I wanted to look at. Or I feel like there was something that I wanted to read before this. Okay, so Hieta was a poor maiden. I know what I want to look at real quick. Just to kind of get a feel. Katana with a ferociously long blade, signature weapon of Yura, hunter of bloody fingers, reminiscent of... no, that doesn't tell me anything about him. What about... Yeah, but now her legacy is stained by accursed blood, which was also how Yura felt. Would Yura have truly given Shabriri his vessel? He didn't like that Eleonora was hunting Tarnished. I just don't trust... Oh, that's what I wanted to look at. Do I have... I might not have it. Oh, hi. Let me talk to her real quick and see what she has to say.
Think not of the kindling.
Okay.
I shall see to that.
Okay.
All I ask of you is to make the journey to the snowy mountain tops of the giants,
We're here.
far above the clouds. I know I'm asking you to commit a cardinal sin, but it must be done to reach the path beyond, and that is the path I wish to travel. What is your mind? There is something I'd like to say.
Okay.
My purpose was given to me by my mother, but now I act of my own volition. I have set my heart upon the world that I would have, regardless of my mother's designs.
That's good. Individualism
I won't
is
allow
good.
anyone to speak ill of that, not even you.
Well, Shabiri, I just had a very enlightening discussion with my maiden, and it is to that end that, uh, unfortunately, I'm going to have to poke you.
Well, this is peculiar. Is this how you express contempt? I did not expect. Is chaos.
You're so pathetic. You cannot die.
Cannot die. May chaos.
Okay. What do I... It's... I had the conversation with her. To my knowledge, that NPC literally serves no other purpose. I usually make that decision every time, unless I'm specifically doing the Lord of Chaos ending. I want to hear what this has to say. Iron Casa, the man who calls himself Shabiri. No. No, no, no. No. The man once known as Yura kept a woman... Wait, does this item description change? Oh, shit. Hang on a second, because you can get this early on, through a different way. I want to check this real quick. Which I already made the choice now. But I wonder if this gets a different item description depending on what choice that you make. No, the item description stays the same. Interesting. One more search here. Before Shabiri takes... okay. Wait. The Iron Casa is simply described... okay, before Shabiri takes the name Shabiri, the Iron Casa is simply described as a traditional woven straw-like headpiece, part of the Ronin armor set representing the style of a wandering samurai from the lands of reeds. Essentially simple, a practical hat with a somewhat rustic appearance worn by the character who would later become known as Shabiri, then called Yura. Interesting. Okay, so I guess it does change ever so slightly depending upon which path that you take. So, interesting. Okay. The man once known as Yura kept a woman in the deepest reaches of his heart, which is Eleonora. Alright, well, just the same way that I do with everybody that I come across and then lose, we're gonna wear his shit to honor him. It's this one? Yeah. And then, no. Where are these? There we go. Such a cool armor set, in all honesty. I really like this armor set. It doesn't fit with this particular character, but really cool. Rhymed Roa. Okay, did I grab this Site of Grace? Yeah, I think I did, right? Yeah, okay. So I'm here. What did I want to do? I kind of wanted to beeline to go do the Juno Hoslo thing, and then finish that. Oh, that's what I wanted to check real quick, too. Do I have the talisman? Shabriri's woe. Disturbing likeness of a man whose eyes has been gouged out. The corner of his mouth are upturned in almost flirtatious manner. It is said that the man named Shabriri had his eyes gouged out as punishment for the slime of slander, and with time the blight of the flame of frenzy came to dwell in the empty sockets. Slander. I guess he spoke slanderous of the, which again is the whole thing with like the two, not the two fingers, but the Golden Order, the Greater Will, creating contrivances as to like, oh, this is bad, and this is an ultimate evil, and you got to take care, take care of it if you want to be good, kind of a thing. That's not what I meant to do. But yeah, Shabriri just seems to be. He said he cannot die. I feel like that's just the Lord of Frenzy. The Lord of the Frenzied Flame. Or no, we would become the Lord of the Frenzied Flame. I feel like that's just the Frenzied Flame using people, the same way that it's using Hayata. Which, speaking of Hayata, do you have anything new to say now that I've slain Shabriri? Because you're also under the control of the Frenzied Flame. You're being used as a vessel.
Go to the door ahead. It will surely open.
No. Okay. Well, regardless, I feel like I did right there. I don't feel like Yura would have willingly offered his body up to something like that if he knew its true purpose. And maybe that's just reading more into the character, but he didn't like that Eleonora was stained by accursed blood. I can't imagine that he would approve of his body being used for chaos incarnate. Right? I feel fairly confident about that decision. I've faced these guys before. I'm trying to recall if they can be parried. I feel like they can. There's a lot of bloodstains here, because like I said, this is where the game kind of picks up in difficulty again. Oh, can I sneak up? No, I can't. Can I parry you? Okay, hang on. How far does that reach? That reaches pretty far. Pretty damn far. Can I parry you? I don't know if I can parry that one. You fucking asshole. You're also taller than me. Let me parry you. Let me parry you. I don't know if I can... Can I parry these guys? Maybe not these specific attacks. I don't seem to be able to backstab it. There we go. Holy shit, you have so much health. Oh, okay. I always forget about the double hit thing. I'm just trying to get my health back, man. Do it again. Not that. Not this. I don't think I can parry the one where they flip away. Okay. I feel accomplished now. I can go back and get my heals and then continue on with this. Do I want to do these ruins or do I want to beeline for... I kind of want to beeline for Juno Haslo because two reasons. One, I'm going to run into another friend on the way, Millicent, and I'll be able to finish Dialos. Where am I running? Where's the site of grace? Is it up here? I'll be able to finish Dialos, Raya, Tanith's quest, all of them. If I can do that. So 51k runes, do I really want to risk that on a boss right now? That's fine. I've lost worse. I would prefer it not to be night, though. Until noon. There we go. Now I'll continue on with Torrent. Wearing Shabriri's armor as I continue on through this, picking up things. Yeah. I already proved that I can parry you. I feel good with that. Wait a second. Around here, too. It may be further up the mountain, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Oh, I hear a ting-tingle. I'll have to come back to explore. Just focus on the task at hand. Focus on the task at hand. Okay. Trying to make it to ancient Snow Valley Ruins, which I think is a site of grace up here. I say up here, I guess it's a bit further on. Oh, I have to cross a chain first. Not a chain. That. Okay, I'll come back and explore all of this. And I promise that I will come back and explore all of this. But for now, I have very specific things that I would like to do. That guy's going to try and shoot me from there. I see the golem. I think there's a way that you can jump down to from the left. When does he notice me? He doesn't appear to have noticed me yet. Lost Ashes of War. Neat. Smoldering Butterflies. Does he notice me yet? Okay, I think he's noticed me. Safety over here. Okay. I guess I really could have started going the moment that he released it. An item here. Do I dare risk it? I do. There's two items here. Rainbow stones? That wasn't worth it. Okay, well. Torrent. We've talked about your momentum, man. Okay. I was spamming X to try and jump with Torrent, but... Let me just get on the other side of this. If I kill this guy, will he not respawn the next time that I have to come here? I'm going to test that theory. Oh man, here I am dressed as Yura, using Yura's Ash of War. I think I've decided too for this build. I want to either get up to 70 or 80 dex. And then start putting shit into mind a little bit. Maybe start using some more skills and everything. You're one of the exploding ones, aren't you? No, you're not. Another somber smithing stone. Somewhere around here there's a site of grace, I believe. Soft cotton. Somewhere around here, there is a site of grace, question mark? Do I have to go? Oh, I have to go up here. And Millicent will be here. Latenna's about to talk to us too, I think. Latenna? Okay, maybe it's further on that she talks to us. Okay, I just wanted to check that. Millicent! Thanks for help. Thanks for your help with that gargoyle. I probably could have done it, but you told me to call on you, so.
To think we'd meet in such a place.
I mean,
What could your purpose possibly...
are you not following me?
I know well enough who you are. And what I know is good enough for me.
What does
Call
that mean?
upon me again, in battle. Should you have the need.
Possibly.
I'm searching for a fort to the north of the ruins.
Mm-hmm.
I heard the master of the fort was given a medallion that allowed him to visit the Halig tree.
Luckily for
Indeed,
you,
I believe that is where Melania will be found.
I have
The Halig
another
tree
lady
is
that's
hidden
trying to get me to go
somewhere
there
in these
too.
northern lands. I'm searching for I heard the master.
I'd like you to meet someone. Her name is Latina. She's searching for the same fort.
I'm searching for I heard the
Okay, so I guess if you don't have Latina or you don't do Latina's quest, you're still kind of aware of where the Halig tree is. Let me go just ever so slightly further. I think Latina's going to talk to me here in a second. Latina? No. Okay. What did I say that I wanted to go back and do? Oh, I wanted to go to Juno Haslo, which is there to the left. Okay. I thought for a fact Latina talked to me. Some sort of invisible box that I cross over. Alright. Gonna kill Juno Haslo, which is, I believe, Dialos' older brother. And I kind of would like to avoid all of these guys. Oh, that's the... I was like, what is this sound that I'm hearing? It's the giant up top that gets spawned in. Shack to the Lofty, Traveling Maiden, Traveling Maiden, Traveling Maiden. Who's the Traveling Maiden? Isn't that Hayata? Hood worn by traveling maidens. Maidens traverse the lands between for different reasons. Some to seek audience with the fingers, others to find the tarnished who they were destined to guide. Really? Where's this? Did I pass it? Yeah, I think I see it there on the ground. Wonder how come Melania's not, or Melina, not Melania. Wonder why Melana's not wearing. Whatever. There is a photo of the Knight of the Black Knives that has a hooded character that looks an awful lot like Melina's hood. Alright, I don't remember what you do. You have 2 blood loss whips. He can stay out of range of my pokes too. And you got some poise on you. Fuck. Alright. I don't think I can parry whips. So I might be relying on your ability for this fight. Are you gonna try and drink again? That should have been my moment to come in and punish you! And it's only because he can create distance with the whips. And then immediately get out of a situation by Bloodhound stepping. Alright, good fight. I used, what, 3 heals? 4 heals, probably? Alright. And there is Haslo's armor set. Oh, stream's all crazy. Hang on. What's going on with the stream? I think my stream corrupted. I'm gonna end the stream and then restart it. So I'll be right back. Alright, I apologize for that. I guess the stream's okay. I went back and double checked it to make sure everything was good. I keep my phone open so that I can kind of see how everything looks. And it looked like it was going all crazy. It looked like it was corrupted and everything like that. So that's why I thought, oh no, it's not capturing correctly. But it seems to have captured everything correctly. What did I get? Hoslow's Pedal Whip. A Metal Whip, what is this? Oh, it's strength and dex? But it requires a whole lot more dex. Probably scales more with dex. Metal Whip formed of razor-sharp chain-link blades that have the appearance of flower petals. This work of art is handed down through the generations of the illustrious House Hoslow. High dexterity is required to wield this weapon, but it excels at inflicting devastating blood loss. The tale of House Hoslow is told in blood. And then a twin-tailed silver helm decorated with flowery adornments, symbol of the head of the revered House of Hoslow. Juno Hoslow has a younger brother who is all talk and no trousers. His inability to commit to action was such that Juno inherited the Hoslow legacy without resistance, granting him the freedom to shower his little brother with adoration. Garish silver armor decorated with red embellishments passed down through the Hoslow family. When Juno Hoslow received an invitation to the Volcano Manor, he discreetly refused. I have already walked many a road drenched in blood, yet never would I consider myself a champion. Wild. I've never used whips, but they are dex weapons. But I've just never used them personally. Alright, I did that request for Volcano Manor. I'm going to grab this item while I see it. Cool. Now I'm going to finish Volcano Manor. Finally. Raya is down after learning the truth that she was born from a serpent god and that Who's-Her-Face kept it from her. I'm going to do the same thing that I've been doing. And we're going to wear Hoslow's armor, which actually might work for this character in all honesty. As far as goes the look that I've been going for. Thrusting swords, yeah, that's not bad. Is this like flowers and stuff on? Maybe not. It's not too bad for the moment. I'll wear it for the moment. Hello, I did your thing.
Stayed the path of champions.
I have.
This is your usual reward.
Is it another sorcery?
Take it.
Ah, Taker's cameo.
Perhaps you are ready. Might you see our Lord?
I mean, I've already been able to get to him.
Another kindred spirit, treading the path of champions.
Mm-hmm.
I see. Well, I cannot make you take the leap, but
Okay.
to follow the path of valor.
Yeah.
An
audience with our Lord is
in order
essential.
to defy
Okay.
this debasement and rise up against the Erd Tree, like a true recusant of the Volcano Manor.
Does Bernal say anything different now? That guy's still telling me to slay the whatever. Dialos is there. What skills can I learn from you? You know what? I don't really want too many runes going into Reichert's fight, so let's just buy all of these while I'm thinking about it. You want me to slay it? Rhea's not here because she found out the truth of what she is. Dialos is in the Jarberg and everything. I want to grab the Site of Grace that's just before here.
Won't you consider our Lord will no doubt welcome you? Yes. As it should be. Now, close your eyes for a moment. I will transport you to the Lord's chamber.
How do you do that? Everybody's so full of magic in
Farewell,
this
then.
game. Farewell
May your
indeed.
visit be fruitful.
Uh-huh. Hopefully. I want to grab this Site of Grace, and then I want to check something. Oh, I already had the Site of Grace? Okay, I don't need to check anything then. Because I went through the Sending Gate. Oh yeah, I did go through the Sending Gate. I forgot about that. Okay. I had forgotten that I had gone through the Sending Gate. Alright, I don't need those. I also don't need my bow. I don't think I really need to do that. Give me this. I'm going to equip it and now read about it. Weapon that serves as both a great sword and spear, thought to have been used to hunt an immortal great serpent in the distant past. It manifests a long blade of light when facing such a creature. When their master's heroic aspirations degenerated into mere greed, his men searched for a weapon with which they might halt their lord. This weighs nothing, right? No, it weighs 12 pounds. It requires nothing to wield. It scales with strength. Okay, well, let me make a quick adjustment here. That raises my strength. And then let me go ahead and use one of these, I guess, which also raises my strength. So what is my strength now? 25, 74. How much does that do? That doesn't do a lot, but we'll try this boss fight. We'll see how it goes. It's gimmick fight, so hopefully if I can just... Oh, I don't have a lot of FP to use the skill. Hang on 1 second. Can I don't need this. Lowers FP consumed by skills. Enhances charge spells and skills. So I might want to do that too. Just make sure that I can do this fight. Here we go. Hi! That didn't hit? That really sucks. This is gonna be more difficult than I thought, actually. Okay, that sucks. I thought this fight was going to be relatively easy, in all honesty. I have no more FP. Well, shit. I might want to change some of my flasks, in all honesty. Did I not push? Okay, I did not push dodge then. That doesn't kill me? Okay. Well, I can at least make it to phase 2, but I'm probably not going to win phase 2. Like I said, I might need to change some of my skills or something. Or just change some of my flasks. But we can at least watch this cutscene, and I can try my best, I guess. Still residing in that fucking carcass. Oh, he split it open.
Very well.
Uh-huh. Neat.
Join myself and King as family. Together we will devour the very gods.
He's got a throat problem, man. Yeah, I don't know about this fight. Normally I feel like I have a whole lot more. Oh, that's a sweeping one. Stab, I remember that. What? What the fuck? Stop. What is interrupting my attack? Is it the magma? That looks like a stab. Multiple stabs. Slow sweep. And a stab. The magma. Stamina's an issue. This might be an issue too. I feel like he's backing me up against the wall that I don't want to be on. I shouldn't have healed there. What the fuck is happening? Okay. That did not go as planned. I was a little taken back by all of a sudden I started the fight and then I realized really quickly that my FP was quite low. So let me just flasks, allocate flash charges. Let me put 2. Yeah. Hopefully I can dodge enough for that. The magma, I think, will be an issue too. I need to watch that. Okay. Hopefully that'll be a little bit better, maybe. If I can get some strong attacks off. Yeah, look at how much he had backed me up. Fucking wild. Alright. I don't need to be running in here. But I do want to get some charged heavies off. Stamina. Magma is an issue as well. Fuck me. Will you not go down from all these charged heavies? There we go. Alright, let me top off. I don't have my flasks equipped either. Ah, shit, my tempo was off. Fuck. I don't need to be standing here. We already used so many heals. What is this one? You fucking really? Oh my fucking god, he had to do the poison one right then? That fucked up so much. Yeah, you're stupid poison. Alright, I don't think I need to use a blue flask before phase 2, but I don't really want to watch this video again, so we'll go right back into this fight. I didn't hit him, that's cool. Now I'll use 1. I push dodge too late though. I push dodge too late again. At least I got that one. Going much better. I use my last one, top off my health, and I couldn't, spamming dodge, I couldn't get out of that fast enough. Alright, come on, Rykert. And then that one, which is slow swing, and then the big stab. Here we go. Cool. So supposedly there was cut content from the game that he was supposed to be able to come back somehow. I'm glad that they didn't include that, but it is what it is. Alright, let me put my shit back on now. Alright, 2 tries because I was severely unprepared for the first go at it. This one, please. And that should be good, yeah. The tale of House Hoslow is told in blood. I kind of look like Dialos. If it was just this angle of me, people would be like, hey, Dialos. And then they come around, they're like, oh, Pinocchio. I mean, D'Artagnan. How much do I need to level up? 110, so I probably need to use a few more of these. Sure. To be able to level up twice anyway. What does this say? Remembrance of Rykert, Lord of Blasphemy. Rykert took the form of a giant serpent that he might devour, grow, and live eternally. I understand the road of blasphemy is long and perilous. One cannot walk it unprepared to sin. And what is this? Brown surcoat draped over chainmail. The insignia emblazoned on the front marks out the wearer as the eyes and ears of Sir Gideon the All-Knowing. Why is that here? I mean, it's kind of, I think it's implied that Gideon's, like, essentially using you to collect information and everything, and that's why he shows up and he's like, oh, one cannot be tarnished, or a tarnish cannot be a lord, etc., etc. So, alright, let me touch this. Let me see if I can level up a couple times. That would be neat. That was a decent amount of runes. I can. Perfect. Perfect. Oh, I guess I gotta go tell Tanith the news. Let me, before I break the news to them, let me see if Gideon has anything to say. Since his, obviously his peons were there.
There are four Mikola of his twin, Luna Prince, and the Rani has said so.
Okay, well, that doesn't help me any. Before I continue on with any quests, though, I do want to... What do I want to do? How do I get to this one? Isolated Divine Tower. How do I get to that? I know how to get to that. Hang on. Is this one Morgoth's? Let me just put these runes back real quick. Or these great runes, let me put them essentially back together. Okay, this is probably Morgoth's great rune. I can't remember if the isolated tower is Moog's or Reichardt's. But I've never been here before, so... I think the isolated one probably is Moog's. Well, wait, I can look this up, right? I have the items. Seek the Divine Tower of West Altus, which stands upon the precipice of the coast southwest of Lindell. Is that where I am? Southwest of Lindell. Okay, so this is Reichardt's tower, then. So where's Morgoth's tower? I'll have to look for that. Activate this. Yeah, the red's not bad. I'm thinking blue more so for this character because of my gorgeous blue eyes. Yeah, this is Reichardt's tower. I should have checked the remembrances too. Great rune restored. Does this say anything new? Reichard was amongst the children of Renala and Ratigan, who became the demigod stepchildren after Ratigan's union with Queen Marika. But Reichard fed himself to the blasphemous serpent, great rune and all. Which I guess is why it's kind of coiled like that. This blessing restores HP upon defeating enemies. Where is Morgoth's great rune? It's down here. Where is this one at? Seek the Divine Tower of East Altus, which stands beyond the Great Bridge from Lindell's eastern ward. Divine Tower of East Altus. That one, I guess. Is there something that I'm missing here? How to get to it? Forbidden Lands. This was an elevator for me to get here, right? Was there another way for me to go off of this that I didn't see? Doesn't appear so. Maybe there was something at the base of it that I didn't see. This is probably the one that is marked with, hello. Well, I see a secret now. This is probably the one that has the two omens on the, Hang on, take me back down there. Take me back down. I want to see something real quick. Where was this? That was way too early. I'm gonna die. 1300, that's fine. And the elevator's down. I'll get to write it back up. Where was that little cubby hole with an item that I saw? Hang on. Take me back up. Show me what I was missing. Which way was I facing? Oh, it was right there. Fuck me. Alright, but I know that it's towards the bottom. And that's the way forward. And that's what I need. So let me put a marker there just so that I remember which direction that I was facing. I think this is the way that I was facing for that little hole. That little cubby that I missed. Nope, over there. Hello. Official's attire. What door is this? Whose study is this? What an awful place to put a study. What did I get? Grubby blue robe worn by magisterial officials to carry out their grim tasks. Surveillance, executioners, gruesome rituals, darkest duties drive the wheels of mankind. This is what Giza was wearing. Isn't this also what Reichard is wearing in some of his portraits? This is what Melina uses. Dagger given to one who set out on a journey to fulfill her duty long ago. The power of its former owner, the kindling maiden, is still apparent. The one who walks alongside flame shall one day meet the road of destined death. Blade of gold. Leap into the air, charging the armament with golden flames that are then shot at the enemy as a single blade-like projectile inflicts holy damage. Yeah, so that's Melena's. See, I mentioned that just a moment ago about how there's a picture of the Knight of the Black Knives, and there's an individual whose cloak doesn't resemble the Black Knives themselves. It kind of resembles Melena's cloak, and the blade that she uses looks very similar to that of the Black Knives as well. I'm not exactly sure. Can I get back down from here? Yeah, I guess that's safe. I'm not exactly sure. Um, I think Mesmer was birthed first. Then I think it's Mo. Then I think it was Godwyn, and then Moog and Morgott, and then I guess Melina was the youngest. And it seems like she was birthed specifically for a purpose, kind of a thing. This is the bridge where I gotta fight some Omen, I think. Which 1300, I'm not risking too much for that. There it is. I'm kind of worried more about you. I don't think I can parry that. I usually can parry that. Ah, wow, that does so much damage. How much damage do I do to you? Oh, thank you, iframes. Don't. I'm having PTSD from the tunnels. I'm having PTSD from the tunnels. Blood loss. Fuck you. I don't think I can parry tabs. Fuck. I got one parry off on him, and then I just fucked up every other timing after that. Jeez. Alright. Gotta focus, gotta focus, gotta focus. All the way back here. I gotta pull the ladder all the way back down. There's not the ladder, the elevator. There's not a stake of Marika. That's unfortunate. Oh wow. Let me put back what I had been wearing. Actually, no. Let me finish Dialis' quest with this armor on. I'll just keep wearing this for the moment. Alright. Hopefully this time for realsies. I'll get one parry in and then I'll be happy. I'll just try and dodge rather than trying to continue to sit there and parry. I didn't fix my flasks either. Neat. That's a neat thing that I forgot to do. Which, in fact, I should just take that off. Where are my runes? I guess my runes are in that shadow area. And I still have the gold pickle foulfoots. Okay. I should have made some more sleep pots. Where are my runes? All the way over here. People leaving messages in this boss fight? That's funny. I kind of want to know what they say. Boss? Oh, hi. I pushed it too late. I was trying to wait. I normally roll way too early for it. So I was trying to wait. Boss ahead. What do some of these other ones off to the side say? I'm glad that that one's really slow. Praise the fleeing. I don't think I can parry his... or that. Okay, this time I waited. Give me an attack that I can parry. Thank you. Jesus. Being such a dick about it. fucking kick. Alright, I said I was gonna dodge more and then I didn't. Give me that health back. You're not dead? You had no health. Alright. You're really slow. I'd like to check some of these other messages out of pure curiosity. How big is this arena? This is gigantic. Was this the fleeing message? Strong foe ahead. This one must still be on the, There's the body that I picked up the thing. Be wary of pack. Dark? Why is it always dark? You're all the way over there. Weak foe ahead. Yeah, they're not too bad, as long as I don't do something stupid. That's boss. I don't know why I'm so interested in these messages. Yeah, it's just you. What does this one say? Enemy ahead. I kind of would like to leave a message of my own. Because this is just kind of a neat place to be able to leave one. What would I want it to say, though? Phrases? Man, I don't know what I would want it to say. What would I want the message to say? This is important for some reason. I don't know why. Praise the fleeing. What do these over here say? And then it looks like there's another one in the distance. No attacking ahead. Praise the dark. I know what I want it to say. Where is he? Oh, he's way over there. This is what I want it to say. Concepts. Behold, research. And then where's nod and thought? Bravo. Perfect. Okay, that way if anybody finds it the same way like I just did. That's so slow. So slow. Yeah, I don't think I can parry that one either. I hate this move. I hate the breath too. I was way too slow on that parry. Fuck, I'm too slow on all these parries. I'm probably gonna die again. Because I'm trying to parry. Fucking explosion. There we go. I don't think a double poke will kill him. Not if he does that. But I do have a weapon skill for you. What? Poke. I didn't kill him with my big poke. Omen Killer Rolo. I probably shouldn't have popped one of those, but again, I can make a whole bunch more. That wasn't too intensive a boss fight. I made it so much worse than it needed to be, in all honesty. I can't summon Torrent. Yeah, I ran out of heals completely just because I should touch the site of grace before I make this run back, actually. Yeah, it was so awful. I made that so much harder on myself than it needed to be just because I was trying to parry. The difficulty doesn't come from the enemies. If I just sat and tried to dodge, I could probably learn the timing of dodging rather than the timing of trying to parry people, but I'm still just it's something that feels nice. Like I was watching a streamer who was like he had a chatter stop by the stream and was like, I've never tried to parry in any of these games. Like, how difficult was it? And he went into explaining of how, like, certain shields, like, the bigger the shield, the harder it is to parry because the parry window is smaller. And apparently the parry window on, and again, I was just told this by a dude who stopped in on my stream, so I don't know how true it is either. I've not done the research myself, but a guy stopped in on my stream and said that the parry window on weapons is even smaller than for some shields and everything. Okay, I don't need to die to this guy trying to parry. But apparently the parry window for like bucklers and smaller shields is a whole lot open. So he recommended like starting to do that and everything. And then the streamer was like, it does feel good once you can get like a few good parries in, and it does feel really good. The most that I've parried was in Bloodborne because it was one of those games that parrying was very, very easy. Not very, very easy, but it was pretty easy to parry somebody in Bloodborne. And on my last playthrough of it, that's one thing that I tried to do, was try to parry more and shit like that, and it felt really good, and it feels really good whenever I can do it here. I'm just not, like, perfect at it yet, and I highly doubt that I will be perfect at it in any way, shape, or form. Whenever I get to the DLC, though, like I said, I think I know what weapon that I want to try to use, and I might keep a light shield on me for parries with that weapon, in all honesty. I don't know where I get the buckler, because it apparently has the most open parry window, but I feel like if I'm learning to parry on something that supposedly has a very tight parry window, it's still a steep learning curve, but it's a slightly better learning curve than if I was trying to learn on a buckler. Alright, what do you have to say? This great rune is the anchor ring that houses the base. That houses the base and proves two things: that the Omen King was born of the golden lineage, and that he was indeed Lord of Lindell. It greatly increases. I still feel like Godric's is the best one. Whose do I have? Restores HP upon defeating enemies. That doesn't help me for bosses. Raises maximum HP, FP, and stamina. Like, by how much, though? How many rune arcs do I have? 45? I can afford to use some. Alright, so currently I have 1900 stamina, 85, so 1985, 121. 1930, 105, 130. 1930, 105, 130. 1930, 105, 130. And then if I choose to do this, oh, it does boost that a whole lot more. But it doesn't raise my other attributes, such as like attack and stuff. And I feel like where I'm currently at with my This would be good if I didn't have as much invested in stamina, if I had more stats invested in um, attack and stuff. But I also don't use great runes that much, so I'll stick with this one for the moment because I've boosted my health and stamina a little bit. But if I hadn't have done that, then that would probably be a good thing for me to check. Okay. Got to continue on with quests now. So we defeated Rykard at the Volcano Manor. Um, let's check in with let's check in with Patches first. Actually, no, hang on. Let's check in with Burnhall first. Oh, hello. What is this item? My thanks. Interesting. I kind of wish that there were descriptions on the gestures as well. Which I missed a gesture from, I think I talked about the spread out or sprawled out or laid out gesture. I don't know what it is. Apparently you get that from Blackguard, and I guess I missed it before he died, but oh well.
So, you killed Rykard. I harbor you no ill will. The strong take. Such is our code.
You didn't kill him.
Even he was prepared to meet a wretched end when he first took blasphemy unto his very flesh. But any road, the Volcano Manor is no more. Though we may yet fulfill an old promise. We hunted our own kind, and took what was theirs. And with everything in hand, the time has come to rise against the Erd Tree.
The time's now?
O greater will, hear my voice.
Okay.
I am the recusant Bernal, inheritor of my brother's will.
Who's your brother?
And you will fall to my blade. We refuse to become your pawns. Consider this fair warning. Oh, greater, I am the
okay. Whatever. He's gonna end up betraying me later on anyway. Hi. Who did Bernal help me with? Didn't I summon him for a fight? I think I did. Hi.
You. It's true then.
Yes.
You've defeated our lord. No. I must thank you. Our lord was yet weak. You have taught us that. Defeat
I mean, he did kill me
end.
first, but...
Our lord is immortal, and will one day rise again. Stronger.
Yeah, see, that's the cut
then,
content.
I must stay the path, and do my part.
What is your part?
I will leave the Volcano Manor before long.
Okay.
I suggest you do the same.
Well, it's not gonna go...
miss these encounters. The champion who walks the tainted path shines all the more. I always was an admirer.
Of me?
This is farewell.
Okay.
Perhaps we will meet again along the path.
We will meet again very shortly.
This is farewell.
Patches, what do you have to say about this?
Now you've gone and killed Rykard.
I did.
You scheming little bastard.
You're the schemer,
Perhaps
buddy.
You make this nonsense seem, well, less nonsensical.
How?
Perhaps a Tarnished will be Elden Lord after all.
Oh, hell
For
yeah.
now, this manor is finished.
Okay.
The demigod beast is slain, and Tanith has lost her head.
No, not really.
Mess. But how else could it end? When Daddy Ambition's head over heels courting Lady Blasphemy. Well, here I am, untethered, once again.
Were you
Hi, my
truly...
friend.
Were you truly tethered
What
to
is
the...
it? Oh, come to make a parting donation to Patches him.
Is there anything that you have that I want? You know what? Sure. Fill me up with those.
Cheers for that.
Alright. So everybody should be gone now, I think. I think is how it works. The Volcano Manor is empty. Tanith and her knight is gone. Patches is gone. Drawing room's empty. I mean, this is my manor now. The way that I see it, I am the leader of Volcano Manor now. So let us finish Zoraya's or Raya's quest line. I think I need to. How do I get to her again? Is it the Temple of Iglay? I don't remember the best way to get back to Raya, in all honesty. Like, I vaguely remember where she is. I think it is the Temple of Iglay. Yeah, okay. Yes, it is this one. Is it out or is it over here? This was a jumping puzzle, I think. I think it is out. There's probably a faster way to get to her, but I don't recall it currently, so I'm doing this path. There has to be a faster way back to her, but is this? Yeah, this will be, I think, the fastest from where I am currently. I'll just have to fight that abductor again, which isn't too bad. They're weak to lightning, which is another good thing that I'm glad to be using lightning for. And I only have literally 15 runes, so I'm not risking anything. Where is it at? Come on around the corner. Come on down. Actually, do I need to fight you? Yeah, it would be better to fight you. I should stun you pretty soon. There we go. Alright, now let's go check in with Raya. This is so stupid that this is how I have to do it, but it's technically the fastest way. Alright. This is where we left Raya. We could have either given her the tonic of forgetfulness or killed her.
You're not willing to kill me, are you?
Nope.
You've always been so kind and uncompromising.
Let's do it again. Again, I think there's technically a faster way to get to her, but I wasn't gonna kill her. I've never killed Raya, and I've never given her the tonic of forgetfulness, because whenever after I beat the game, I think I looked up the quests, and it was like, oh, you get the max amount. I don't even think that I did her quest the first time I played the game. But then whenever I looked it up, it was like, to maximize quest rewards, do this. Plus, I like Raya. She did literally nothing wrong. She was born of a serpent, lied to. And I talked about this whenever I was doing her quest the last time, that it's like, just because something awful happens, that's fine. But don't hide it. Like, that's more so, I feel like that fucked her up, was that she had been lied to this whole time about it. And that's what Tanith did, was lie to her about where she came from, who her parents actually were. Tanith called her adoptive mother and everything like that, and it's like, again, it doesn't matter if somebody has something awful, just don't lie to them. That's my firm belief too. Alright, what did I get? What is Decadar's woe? Disturbing likeness of a woman whose skin was flayed. She smiles with a serene tenderness. Increases damage taken. It is said that this woman, named Decadar, indulged in every form of adultery and wicked pleasure imaginable, giving birth to a myriad of grotesque children. She should meet. I wonder if Fia's ever met Decadar. Datakar? Datacar? Is it Datacar? I guess it's Datacar. I don't know why I've always said Decatar. Whatever. Datacar. Yeah. Fia and Datacar would probably get along. A farewell letter written in an inexpert hand. I wish to set out on a journey so that one day I can carry on Mother's work, be the proud daughter of Tanith of Volcano Manor. Farewell. You've always been so kind, so uncompromising, my champion. That's that's a good ending, I feel like. I didn't read Omen Killer Rolo. Spirit of Rolo, known as the first Omen Killer, once a famous perfumer. Oh, really? The Omen Killers were perfumers? Rolo imbibed a physic to rid himself of emotion, thus enabling him to enact his nightmarish labor, hunting the Omen. And I didn't read this. A talisman engraved with a stern likeness of Praetor Rykard, master of the Volcano Manor, restores HP upon defeating enemies. When Rykard turned to heresy, taking by force became the rule. The gods themselves were no different, after all. That's some sound reasoning. The gods themselves were no different. They take by force. My way or the highway kind of a thing. One last thing that I want to check at the Volcano Manor real quick while I'm thinking about it is some of the photos of Praetor Rykard before everything, and I also need to remember to do this too. Flasks. Put those back there. I should probably keep one. That's not a good photo of him. There was a photo of Praetor Rykard. He's got a photo of Radon before Radon was taken by the Scarlet Rot. His brother. There was a photo of Praetor Rykard, and I can't recall where it was. Was it in Caria Manor somewhere? Because that's one image of him. Is there anything upstairs? Maybe it was in Caria Manor. Ah, here's one. Before he was turned. Is this Praetor Rykard? There's a symbol on the forehead and the beard isn't red. Or is this Inquisitor Giza, maybe? Because they're wearing, whoever it is wearing this. Official's attire. Grubby blue robe worn by magisterial officials to carry out their grim tasks. It'd probably be up, right? Oh, see, I thought it was this that he was wearing. But it's this. Interesting. Whoa, wait a second. Is it this one? No, it is the other one. 4-star triangle. Or 4 triangle point. Maybe it's neither of these. In all honesty. But it looks very similar. Interesting. Alright, back to Hoslow stuff. We have one more stop to do on this Volcano Manor thing. Smashed. Smashed. Jarbaron, you okay?
Oh,
fine now. Dialos fought the poacher, though quite a lot of us got broken. I won't cry, though. I'm a warrior, Jar.
Yes.
A warrior.
It's okay to cry, though. It's quite alright to cry.
The tale of House Hoslow is told in blood. That's the kind of warrior I want to be one day, cuz. Even if I'm scared, I'll still fight to protect everyone.
Okay, that's a good... That's much better than what Dialos was going. Is that all you... Yeah, okay.
Kind of...
Where is the poacher? Is there, like, anything around to indicate a poacher? No? Okay, well... He was in here with the little one. There don't seem to be any broken shards of the little ones around. So I'm going to assume that the little ones made it. It's just the two big ones that could fight didn't seem to make it. I wanted to see if there was like maybe a body of something lying around. Because he said Dialos fought the poacher. But I don't see any sort of body lying around. So I guess maybe he fought him. Oh. The little ones did get smashed too. Okay. Well, hang on. There was 3 little ones. There was a little one up here and a big one back down there. So a big one, and I don't see any little shards here. So maybe half of them made it out. I really was hoping to see... Oh. Well... It's getting worse the more that I look for this poacher, so I'm just gonna go here. Hey, buddy. Now's not really a good time to tell you, but I killed your brother.
You.
Hi.
Are the jars... Are they alright? Did I defend them?
So again, there was 3 little ones, I think, dancing around flowers there. There's only one broken one. Those 2 didn't make it, so including Jar Baron, I think 2 other made it out alive. So you defended some of them, but that's not an option, so... what do I say? What do I say? What do I say? He defended some of them. He didn't kill the poacher, though.
Then all is well. This fool proved his worth. In the end.
Uh-huh.
The tale of that's the kind of warrior I would...
Okay. I'm going to do that whole quit out and go back in thing to reset everybody. I mean, again, there was I think like 3 little ones dancing around a flower. There's a big one in the back that was napping. There was a big one in the front that was napping, and a little one that was dancing next to the big one in the front who was napping. I only found the corpses of 2 little ones and then the 2 big ones. Jar Baron, what are you doing?
The tale of House Hoslow is told in blood. That's the kind of warrior, one who protects everybody. The tale of that's the kind of warrior, one who protects everybody.
Is he putting... Okay, let's do it again. I think he's putting Dialos inside of him the same way that Alexander did. With the warriors around Radahn's. arena. Which I don't think you really want Dialos' insides in you. So we read the Hoslow's Pedal Whip. 2 Hoslow's Pedal Whip? I could power stamp whips. Replica of a twin-tailed silver helm with flowery adornments, only without the twin tails. Dialos Hoslow had an older brother who was a stern, self-possessed man of few words. His achievements made him seem out of reach. And so the younger aspired to be like the older, yearning for the day that he would tell the tale of House Hoslow. Yearning for the day that he would tell the tale of House Hoslow in blood, knowing full well that it would break his brother's heart. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. This one's okay, but this is pretty fucking cool. I really do like this helmet. I don't like that there's hair coming out of it. But this is just a really fucking cool helmet, in my opinion. It looks really neat. Much better than the Twin Tails one, in my personal opinion. Alright, talk to Jar Baron one last time before we continue his quest on, because I have quite a ways to go before I can continue his quest again. Hey, buddy.
Thanks for coming back, cuz. I've been thinking. It's time for me to set out on a journey.
Really?
As a warrior jar. Upon the path of champions.
Yeah.
I'm about to go on a journey.
Yeah.
As a warrior jar.
I don't think you are. Does he actually leave? I don't remember Jar Baron leaving. He's still here. You say the same thing?
Oh. Hello again, cuz.
Hi.
No, I haven't changed my mind.
Uh-huh.
I'll begin my journey once I'm ready to go. As a warrior jar. In search of glory. I'll begin my journey as a warrior jar.
Okay. One last time. I swear, Jar Baron has like some of the most dialogue in this entire game. I wonder who has the most dialogue in the game. I mean, as far as goes content that wasn't cut, I feel like it has to be Jar Baron with how many times that you have to rest and come back. Okay. So we've updated Diallo. So let's see, what are we? We finished Raya's questline. We finished Diallo's questline. We updated Jar Baron's questline and Millicent's questline. Kind of updated Hayata's questline, but it'll be a while before that finishes. Yes, that's who I need to finish their questline now. Hey, honey, you doing all right? Oh, shit. Fuck. I'll be with you in just 1 second. In fact, forget that I was ever here. There's somebody else's questline that I have to update. And I'm getting close to finishing, in all honesty. Patches was outside of the Volcano Manor. He's not there anymore because he's here. You okay, buddy?
You again.
I follow you guys everywhere.
A shame you had to see me like this. I had a bit of a slip-up, that's all. I should have stuck to what I know best. No matter. I know I can trust you.
I wonder if you're supposed to find him, if it's Elmer of the Briar that hurt him or something.
Make certain that Tanith gets this. It's nothing, it's just... makes me sick to see her all bent out of shape. Come on, Tanith, back on your high horse where you belong.
Uh-huh.
You're able then?
Yes.
Then I can rest easy, my friend.
And this is another, I've mentioned it before, with how many NPCs sleep in this game. There was cut content where you're supposed to be able to, like, collect their dreams and shit. So is he gone now? Again, I don't know if that's meant to indicate that he had a slip up with. He is gone. Okay. So now we're gonna finish Tanith's quest line. Which I believe in the DLC kind of brings these dancers back into place, because this item, castanets used by dancers from foreign lands, received from patches. The passionate dance comprises no seductiveness, but merely a dignified beauty. And I believe there's a dancer from, I forget the land, Rhina, something like that, in the DLC. Are you doing okay, Tanith? What do you have to say first?
Allow me some time.
Yeah?
Our lord's carcass is vast and not easily consumed.
That's
Dear
gross.
Rykard, please find purchase within me. I wish to be your serpent, your family. One day, let us devour the gods together.
So if I remember the story correctly, which I think you can read it off of Tanith's set here in a minute, but if I remember the story correctly, Rykard, after he like gave up his place, kind of, oh my god. After he gave up his place, kind of, he traveled around and met Tanith and was taken by her beauty. And then, like, recruited her, and then, of course, she fell madly in love with him as well. So...
What is it? I have no need of that. I must continue devouring my beloved lord. Dear Rykard, I wished one day...
Is that out of my inventory now? Whoops. Yep, I gave it to her. Okay, well, I'm gonna poke you, because this is not a way to live. So, I'm really sorry. Actually, am I sorry? I don't know.
My lord, Rykard.
Hi. Fucking stomp attacks. Can you do something? Not that. That's good. More of those, please. I can't block that. How dare you know Ordovis's shit? And you know all of the stuff. I don't think I can parry that. Can't parry the fucking fire breath. That was too late. That was a bad time to heal. All of my parries are behind. Fuck. I think I was out of stamina for that last dodge. Hang on. Gotta check something. Oh, I got a streamer who's live, so I might finish this one. Am I invaded by Tanith's Knight again? Yeah, okay. I can't parry that one. I need to stop. Yeah, there's a streamer who went live about 10 minutes ago that I'd like to watch. slow. I don't know the timing on that one. This is fine. Timing on that. Come on, just give me... I didn't even try to dodge. Not this fucking move. Give me easy moves that I can punish you with. Thank you. Teneth Nidus died. Oh, that's how I get the breath. Neat. Where's my runes? Oh. And I'm gonna read about those after I grab this real quick. And that finishes all of the Volcano Manor shit. So I got a fair amount done today. Inventory. Mask worn by Tanith, Lady of the Volcano Manor, in the image of a foreign queen, increases dexterity. Oh, really? Long ago, when Rykard first set eyes on Tanith, she was working as a dancer in a foreign land. Soon, he made her his consort. She was the only human to remain by his side when he became the Serpent of Blasphemy. In that moment, Tanith was truly charmed by him. Yeah. How much does it increase my dexterity? I'm not going to wear it, but I just want to see. How much dexterity do I have? Oh, 71? By 1. Okay, not too much. So let me change back into... no, let me go to this one. Neat. Okay. So I got a fair amount done today. Finished Volcano Manor, made it to the mountaintops of the Giants, progressed Melina's quest, killed Shabiri, progressed Hayata's quest a little bit, progressed Jarbaron's quest. Like I said, I finished Teneth's, Raya, and Dialos' quest. Oh, that's the one last thing that I'll do. Just while I'm thinking about it, there was a hidden door here that I didn't actually go into. And then I'm gonna go make myself some food and watch a streamer myself. Where does this go out to? Oh, there's a site of grace here. Yeah, I'm in Deeproot Depths. Where am I in Deeproot Depths? What was that site of grace? Root facing cliffs. Can I pull Torrent out? I can. Is there any items to be had around here? Well, that's a rune, I know that much. Okay, they both died at the same time. Okay. Is that the only items to be had here? No, there's an item down there. Okay, hang on. Oh, that's kind of tight. Torrent. We've talked about this so many fucking times, man. Sure? Oh, God. Oh, my lord. A root system is no place for a horse. I feel like if I go over to grab this item, you're going to try and get involved with me. That one might try to get involved with me too. What is this item? Can I just get this real quick and then be on my way? Sure. Great. Cool. That was worth it. Oh my god. Oh my lord. I'm kind of on autopilot. Torrent, take the wheel. There's another item there. Is there anything over there? I don't know, man. There's you guys. Come up here. Fight me like... Oh, you fall down. You don't come up? No, 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 I wanted you guys to come up. What's this item that you're guarding? There's a lot of you down here. Can I lock on? Would be cool. Third and final one, Three Musketeers. Woo! Where do I go now? Where does one go now? Torrent, 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 torrent. Boy, he just like comes out running, don't he? That was almost a hole that I fell in. There's more of you. I don't want to deal with more of you. Holy shit, there's more of you. Oh, of course there's an item up here. My greed. My pure, unfathomable greed of was not really worth it. Any more items? Or am I good? Is there anything at the end of this? I assume I'm supposed to jump off on one of these. No head ahead. Alright, Torrent, turn around real quick. We're going to check one more time. There's not too many of them now, because I think some of them fell off. Is there any other items around here? My pure, unadulterated greed for all of the items. Is there anything up this way? There is not. There was no reason for me to come back this way. You guys ever so slightly push me off the tree root. My palms are so sweaty right now. And I'm surrounded by bloodstains everywhere. I thought I was done with these roots. In the stream that I did the deep root depths, I'm pretty sure I talked about, oh yeah, I never have to go across these roots again. And here I am, once again. Okay. That's good. That's the end of deep root depths then, I guess, because Fia's quest's all done. I did the underground, the frenzied flame prescription. The most that I think that I will have to do is go back after I burn Melina, or after Melina is the kindling, and collect Hayata's stuff. I did that boss. I think that's it. So now I'm going to go back to Zaymor Ruins. And then on my next stream, I'll be able to do the Moonlit Plateau area, which I need to set a marker here. That way I just know to do this area. And I'll be doing the Mountaintops of the Giants. So I made a lot of quest progress. I don't think I made that much leeway. I mean, I unlocked a whole new area, but it was mainly quest progress today that I did, so. Whew, my palms are still sweaty. Still fucking across the fucking roots. Torrent likes to take off. So, alright. I'll have plenty to do. What is tomorrow? Yeah, I should be able to stream again tomorrow. I might do a longer stream because the streamer that I'm watching is playing a game that I'm interested in today, but tomorrow I think he's playing something that I'm not interested in, so I might be able to stream for a bit longer tomorrow, or maybe start streaming a bit earlier than I did today. Either way, that's good for today. If you stopped by, thank you, I appreciate it, and I'll catch you next time.